Hi, how you guys doing? This is Justin Johnson, and I've been, looking on YouTube, and before I even joined the Army, I looked on YouTube for, like people describing the life of living in the Army as, like the lower ranks, not as a NCO or an officer or ROTC going to college and everything. I really wanted to see what it was like to be, in the lower ranks, like a private, basically from E1 to E4, and to see what their life was like. But I can't really find any videos of stuff like that. And so I decided, I'm gonna go ahead and try to start that, share my experience. So if you guys have any questions, here to let you guys know. If you have any, just ask. And, just trying to describe, how right now, like how my experience is going to be. And right now I don't have many experiences because, I'm only in AIT, only about 11 weeks in AIT. I went to basic training at Fort Benning, and no, I'm not infantry. I'm actually aviation. I'm a 15 Romeo, which is an Apache helicopter maintainer / crew chief. And what I do is basically once you get to your duty station, you are assigned. Well, you won't immediately, but once you get your good training in, your experience, you'll be assigned a helicopter, which is yours, and you're the crew chief for it.
If you need immunizations, be downstairs at 7:20. If you need immunizations, be downstairs at 7:20.
See, I'm in AIT, so you get quite a bit of announcements. We live out here in the barracks. We're on Fort Eustis, Virginia, and it's a pretty nice place. It's right on the coastline. It's really nice, right next to Navy Academy and everything. But anyways, back to what I was saying. 15 Romeo, Apache, crew chief, and we don't actually fix the helicopters. We just kind of replace the parts on them. And so it's 18-week AIT, and I came in right now. I'm 11 weeks in, and I graduate January 25th. Actually, I get promoted to E2 here in 5 days. Pretty excited about that. Get the pay raise and everything, and the pay grades. You don't get paid much as a private at all. I mean, if you had no job, it's pretty decent. But if you had a decent job, it's not much. But once you get promoted, each time you're promoted, you make about $200 more. And as an E1, you make about $1,500 a month. My paycheck should range around $582, $583 a month, or every 2 weeks. But I've set up my TSP, thrift savings plan, and my Roth IRA through my pay, and so each of that comes a percentage of that. I got 5% of each coming out, so I'm getting around 540, but that's just going into my savings, or not my savings, but into those accounts. It's saving for when I retire from here, and I really don't even know what I want to do after this. Like, I don't know if I have a 6-year enlistment, 6 years active, 2 years reserve, and you only do the 2 years reserve if you don't re-enlist, and I don't know yet. Like I said, I'm only in the AIT, 11 weeks in, so I can't really make a judgment on whether I want to stay in the Army or not, but it's pretty good. I mean, for aviation, going to an infantry basic training, it's not bad. Like, you can be talking to people here at AIT, and they'll ask you where you go to basic, and you say Fort Jackson, like most of them, or Leonardwood. They say, oh, that's cool, but you say Benning, kind of raises an eyebrow, like, oh, this guy's kind of disciplined, or he's been through hell. But all in all, it wasn't that bad. I learned a lot. I came in knowing nothing. I only joined because, I played football and wrestled, and I went to kind of a newer high school, so I didn't get really many good scholarships because the school wasn't really out there, so they didn't really know, and recruiting was really hard. I actually played a decent amount in recruiting, but nobody really knew about the school, so it was really hard to get a good school to look at you. And so I kind of said, you know what, I have an uncle who retired out of the Army about 5 years ago, and he was a sergeant first class, and he is still paying off student loans back when he was in college, and he's almost 50 now, and I don't want that. And so why not take this route? It gives me a good foundation in life, everything I need. But really, I'm here to, answer any questions, describe to you how it's going throughout the day. Like, through my job, through aviation, you have to work on air conditioning units like ECS systems, HVAC, at some point, and so you get to take a test. It's called the EPA test, and you get it for free, but you have to pass the entire thing. And to get the universal, it's almost worth $5,000, and you get it for free, but you have to study for it. You get over a month to study for this book, and only certain people do. I think only like 3 out of a class of 10 pass, which is not very good. But if you get licensed for this, you're way more qualified, way more promotable, and everything. And I've got that coming up in this Tuesday, and that's in 5 days. And then I also have my EOC, my end of course, for my PT test to see if I qualify for HRAP. And I'm a little worried because you have to get 80% in each category to get HRAP, which is hometown recruiting, and you have to also maintain a 90 in your class. And I have no problem maintaining the 90. It's just not very good at sit-ups. Like, I've maxed my push-ups, maxed my run, but the sit-ups are what's killing me. And so gotta work on that, but I've only got a few days. And then I also have my EOC in class. In class, what happened to me when I first got here, you spend about 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks in fast class, which is just you learning the computer system, because everything's based off an IATM, and there's no remembering in the shop. There's like, no, oh, well, I know how to do that. It's you go off the IATM or you're wrong. And so you have to learn the IATM, and once you're all the tests are open book and everything, it's really easy to maintain. And I make like a 92 to 96. They're only 25 questions each test. You get like 2.5 hours to take tests. It's really easy. But if you guys have any questions about about the stuff that I've been through, I know I don't have many experiences right now, but I'm slowly progressing through that. But if you guys want to know what it's like starting from the very bottom and working up, I can give you that for now. And if you guys like what you need to know going into reception, if you're looking to join, if you just joined and you're an AIT, and you know a little bit, you know more than me, help me out, because there's still a lot I need to learn. And I'm just here for that. I'm actually sick right now, if you can't hear it, which kind of sucks. I got that PT test coming up. But, I mean, all in all, just here to let you guys know what it's like, because I don't see really any more other videos out there that do this. So I kind of want to. Just, give me something to do. But I'm going to be stationed at Fort Riley, which is in Kansas. I used to live out there. Really wanted to get stationed out of Fort Carson. I used to live there as well, because my stepdad, he was in the Army, and he was a 15 Golf, which is the sheet metal kind of, and it's so similar to my job, but it's not really the same. But so I kind of followed him around, and Fort Carson was beautiful, and I want to go back there. But unfortunately, I got Riley. I thought about trying to switch. I decided I'll just take it, try to get Riley back home when I have a higher pay grade. I can actually enjoy myself up there. But it is what it is. I'll take it. I'll take what I get. And then what I'm gonna try to do, I really want to get into wrestling again, because I really love wrestling. So I'm gonna try to join the wrestling team when I'm up there. Try to try out for it. There's no telling if I'll make it, but it's worth a shot. I mean, why would you not? If you're given all these opportunities for free, why would you not take them? Just like college. If you're joining for college, it's really smart of you. People may think it's low that you're going to try to get it for free, but it's a really good career path. Why not take it free? And even with the Montgomery GI Bill, you get even your family, your daughter, your wife, girlfriend. I don't know if you do that, but your girlfriend, if you wanted to, can get theirs paid for as well. So why would you not do it? I mean, though you do have to be in for a year before you can start using all those benefits, but still, I mean, it's easy. It's easy to do. Just do what you're told. Be in the right place, right time, right uniform. It's easy. There's a lot of waiting. You'll learn that. You probably heard that before, and it's very, very true. But It's really easy. Like just in AIT, we wake up, we do PT from 5:10 to 6:30. As soon as the flag goes off, we're basically done. We do our cool down. We get out, go to the shower, get ready, and form up 7:30. 8 o'clock, we're sent off. We go to chow. We eat, hop on the bus, go to the hangar, work until 5. Or well, you go to lunch in between, but work until 5. Come back, you're off. It's almost just like when you get your unit. When you get your unit, it's way more lenient. Here, you have a lot of rules because it's trade doc and everything, but once you get to Force Com, way better. Now I'm doing all this off of what my platoon sergeants have told me. I'm not saying I've experienced this yet, but it's a good life. I've learned a lot. I've not changed a lot, but my mentality's changed a lot, and my work ethic, and my tolerance, definitely my tolerance, especially for certain people. You'll realize if you get here and do it that there are a lot of people that are hard-headed, you must say, and you gotta put up with them or tolerate them. But all in all, it's pretty good. You got a good roommate. I'm actually in a vacant room. The rooms are, you get 3 bunks. This is actually a vacant room, and but I came over here because my roommates like to play music. So actually, music. I got the Amazon Tap for Cyber Monday. It's pretty nice. I tried it. I only got that for $90. Seems like a lot, but when you're just here saving money, not spending any, $90 isn't much. But yeah, I mean, I'll be making more videos. Just share my experience, how everything goes. I'll let you guys know how my PT test goes. If I get ATRAF, which all-time recruiting, you get 2 weeks and go home for free. It's free leave. It's very nice if you actually put some work into it. And then I have holiday block leave coming up for Christmas here in about 15 days, December 17th up until January 1st. I'll be gone, be going back home, be living a normal life for a little bit before I come back, finish out my training, go to my unit. Be really nice. It's coming together pretty well. But if you guys have any ideas of what I should be talking about, what I did wrong, what I did right, let me know so I can, improve your experience listening to me. And I'll just slowly let you guys know how everything goes and what's going on. And